Y'all. So Charlamagne the God and 50 Cent have two totally different views on Trump. Now, I'm gonna address the Charlamagne the God one first, then I'm gonna go to 50 Cent, and I'm gonna let y'all see a video of why I think speech of Trump or why I think Trump is winning by a landslide over Biden. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button and push me in the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Trying to get to 3,000 subs. If y'all can do your boy solid. Now, let's get into what Charlamagne was saying. Now, Charlamagne says the support for Trump is overstated. So, what I feel is Charlamagne the God is really he's an undercover Democrat. He don't want to act like he a Democrat out in the public, but I think he undercover Democrat. And I just feel like he don't want to acknowledge all of the support, in the city, in the urban community that Trump is getting. That he knows the Democrat Party normally get. So it's just looking weird, right now with a lot of people backing Trump um, in the city. But 50 Cent said that, and I don't agree totally what 50 Cent said on this, but he said that the only reason that black people are have something in common with Trump is because of the RICO charges. Now maybe he was just joking, but I don't think a lot of people are putting this on black and white, and I just think this is preference right now. We're in 2024. Everybody got different preferences. You know, Trump just went on talking about crypto, about how he's the crypto president. I just think Trump's a better salesman. He's a better businessman. So he knows how to, you know, he knows how to give the people what they want better than Biden. Biden is a politician, and politicians are the worst at, getting the people what they want. So that's just my take at it. Let me know what y'all think though in the comment section, because I'm gonna let you play this clip of Trump, and this is the sole reason why I think he is killing Biden. He goes in to talk about how he gonna drop down the prices of food. He's hitting the points that people really care about. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
Your energy in half. You're going to see a difference the likes of which you've never seen before. We're going to get rid of inflation, and we're going to bring that number down, not just where you don't have inflation. We're going to bring those costs down, because it's the biggest thing I hear is people going out to the grocery store. They make the same amount of money, but they can buy half of the product. They buy half. And it's the single, I'll tell you what, it's the single biggest. I even have that here. I have something here. Let me see. Because you asked this question, I think I'll show it. Should I show it? I don't know if you can see it. Look. Tic Tacs. This is what inflation does. This is what inflation does. This is what inflation. Okay? Look. Not good, right? But I kid. But there really is no kidding. It's serious. People can't live. People that had a comfortable life under Trump, making the same kind of money. We had many more jobs, and they had all bounce back jobs. They bounced back from COVID. They were going to come back. But people that made the same amount of money, they live half as well because costs are so high. Inflation is known as a country buster. It busts up countries. It busted up Germany years and years ago. Anytime you have inflation that's not checked, not controlled, it's a country buster, and it's going to bust up our country because we've never had inflation so bad. So we're going to get the energy down. We're going to get the food prices down. We're going to do a lot of cutting also, and we're going to make our country very livable. We had almost no inflation, and now we have record-setting inflation, and it's killing people. Thank you, darling, very much. Thank you. Please.
Thank you, Mr. President, for taking my question.
Thank you.
And you talking about energy is a perfect segue into my question. And here's my question. Is this, I've watched gas prices under the Joe Biden administration just soar, and we're no longer energy dominant, as you mentioned.
Can you believe it, right? By the way, to interrupt, we have more, I call it liquid gold, under our feet than any other nation in the world. Saudi Arabia, Russia, but we don't use it. We don't use it. We don't use it because of these people that are absolutely, they're crazy. They're crazy. We don't use it. Drill, baby, drill. The man just said it. Drill, baby, drill. Go ahead.
And you know, exactly, Mr. President. I'm a pastor, and I'm watching the members of my church hurt over how much, just like what you're saying, the gas cost is just to get to work, go to school, and go to church. And therefore, my question is this: what are you going to do to help the everyday American who could barely afford the price of gas? And before you answer that, Mr. President, I just want to say this as a pastor. Scripture says, where sin abounds, grace abounds all the more. And we want to thank you for tapping into the greater grace that's going to eliminate and bring this country back into the greatness.
Thank you, Pastor. Very good. You can be my pastor any day. Thank you, Pastor. I appreciate it. We can get energy started. You know, you have places in this country that you're very high. Your energy is very high. But you have the New England states that are the highest in our country. It's crazy. And if they had a pipeline going from Pennsylvania through New York, but New York won't approve it, if they had a pipeline, they would cut their numbers down by 50%. I predict, and I will tell you, I'm going to get energy costs down to much less than 50% of what they are now all throughout our country. And that's going to have an unbelievable... And once that happens, interest rates are going to follow. Interest rates will naturally follow. It's not as complicated as people think, and I did it. We had no inflation. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country, and we'll do it again, but we'll do it even better. Thank you, Pastor. It's very nice. Appreciate it.
Make sure you get your free water test at Envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.